Are you new to landscape photography? Even with the most scenic views at your disposal, a few common errors can hinder you from capturing that perfect shot. Today, we're going to dive into 5 typical mistakes that beginners make and how to avoid them so you can enhance your landscape photography skills. One of the first mistakes is not using a tripod. A tripod stabilizes your camera, especially in low light conditions, preventing blurry images. It also allows you to carefully compose your shot and use slower shutter speeds to capture the movement in the sky or water, adding a dynamic element to your photo. Now, this does not mean that you can't shoot photos handheld. But if lighting conditions require you to use low shutter speeds or to hold your camera in awkward positions such as low to the ground or above your head, then a tripod should be used. Another common error is neglecting the composition. Good landscape photos have a clear subject and a balanced arrangement of elements. Use the rule of thirds to position key elements, interestingly, within your frame. Also consider leading lines and natural frames to draw the viewer's eye into the scene. Now, watch out for garbage on the ground or in trees or bushes, unwanted sticks on the ground, or sticking up into the scene. Also, watch out for crooked horizons. Those are the worst. Be aware of your surroundings before clicking that shutter button. Composition 101 is a video I made over a year ago that provides tips about getting your composition correct. The link is in the description below. I also have a video on the Fibonacci spiral and as well as on rule of thirds. Those links will also be in the description below. Light is absolutely crucial in photography, and using it properly is a frequent oversight. Harsh midday light can flatten your landscape, while early morning or late afternoon light provides softness and depth along with a very beautiful warmth to the scene. Aim for times when the light enhances the landscape's natural colors and texture. Learn and understand the exposure triangle. Check out my video about the exposure triangle in the description below. Now, midday sun can really wreak havoc on photography unless you are planning to make your photos black and white, or another great way to use harsh midday sunlight is doing infrared photography. Oh, and you do not need a special camera to do infrared photography. You can buy a infrared filter that will help mimic infrared photography. It actually works quite well. Improper camera settings can ruin a shot. Beginners often stick to automatic modes, which may not choose the best settings for landscape. Learn to use manual mode. Adjust the aperture for your depth of field. Usually landscape photography, we like to shoot for f8 to f13. Shutter speeds to capture motion, and ISO to control the sensor's sensitivity to light. Okay. ISO, I usually keep it, if I'm on a tripod, as low as possible. And that way you don't have to worry about any unwanted noise. Learn how to use manual mode. I have a video all about manual mode, and the link is also in the description below. The sky can make or break your landscape photo. A common mistake is not paying attention to it. If your sky lacks detail or is overexposed, it can detract from the overall image or just make your image look flat and boring. Use graduated neutral density filters to balance the exposure between the sky and the land, or you can wait for more dramatic skies to add impact to your photo. Okay, I tend to use circular polarizers, and that does amazing work for your skies as well. Clear blue skies can be great for family trips. However, having no clouds in the sky can lead to a boring photo. Also, do not, and I repeat, do not over edit your skies. Pure black is not, I repeat, not a color that is found in an overcast, cloudy sky. Even storm clouds really do not have pure black. They might have dark gray, but not pure black. My video on not over editing skies is also included in the description below. Correcting these 5 mistakes can significantly improve your landscape photography. With practice and attention to these details, you'll bring depth, clarity, and drama to your photos, capturing the true beauty of any scenery. Take care, everyone.